And we are underway at Merced. Watching Andy Rowdy around the outside. Mitchell Moles down on the inside. Jake's got to run down the back straightaway. Crum, though, worked the middle of the racetrack up at Placerville. See if he does the same out here as he sweeps out wide. Andriotti around the outside leads lap number 1. Jake hammers it down into the corner. On the charge, trying to make something happen. Crum hanging tight with him down into turn number 3. They'll stay side by side. Look out, Crum coming up across. Andriotti avoids it, stays to the outside, leads lap number 2. Close quarters coming out. Crum moves into the number 1 spot. Jake drops down to the inside now. Justin Grant's right there. Grant, the number 2 car, kind of stacked up behind, and Chance Crum's going to lead lap number 3. So we'll single out back behind. She is hop, skipping a jump around here. So I'm looking back for our quick qualifier, Jane Avedisian. Had the quickest car out on the racetrack during Dirt Draft Hot Laps. Had it in qualifying as well. Trying to make her way up through the field. Meanwhile, up front, Justin Grant's going to take that number 1 spot away from Crum. As he rotates off the bottom, and the RMS Racing number 2 J car goes into P1 on the field. Out goes Macedo down into the corner, trying to ride the rim onto the back straightaway, see if he can get a run on the top 3. Andriotti down on the inside, pestering on Crum. Crum slides out wide. Macedo, a lot of speed coming out of the 99 AU. Down the inside goes Carson. Slips through the eye of the needle. Almost had him in a 3-wide stair-step formation for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on the field. As he'll try to run down the 2 J car up front. Justin Grant, a sitting duck. Here comes Macedo down into turn number 1 and 2. Making some hay on the top shelf. Blows around the outside of Justin Grant. Grant down on the inside now. Has got to get her throttled up. Macedo goes to P1 in a big way. Everybody else getting sucked along these vortex back behind. Meanwhile, Kofoid has weaseled his way up through. Just slid into 6th on the field for the number 67 car. Running hard out on the nose. Logan Seavey almost able to throw a slide job on the 71 car. Bryson too quick around the outside. Hangs on to P5 for now. She's down on the inside. Trying to rotate the bottom with Kofoid coming. Here comes another one. Down into the corner, Buddy. He moves up. Bryson turns him back down to the inside. Not going to get there in time. Kofoid now moves into 5th on the field for the number 67 car. It's up front. Carson Macedo setting the pace. 99 AU singing a merry tune out of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Justin Grant watching him recede into the distance. Meanwhile, Andriotti working on Crum. They are still in a side-by-side battle with Kofoid closing big time. Seavey throwing slide jobs back behind. 3 wide back for the number 3 spot around the outside. Kofoid moves to 3rd on the field. Beautiful move to pick off 2 cars in turn number 3 and 4. Meanwhile, your race leader so far out in front. I lost him in lap traffic. He's dancing his way out of 2 and down into turn number 3. Slinging and singing around there in the 90 AU cars. They're battling back behind with slide jobs galore. Kofoid, meanwhile, the 67 has moved up to P2. He got around Justin Grant, left him by the wayside, and now is trying to run down Carson Macedo up front. As the white flag comes out, Carson Macedo already won in the sprint car out here tonight as the red flag comes out. Over in turn number 2 off the racetrack. And unfortunately, that's Dason Pursley in the 71P car. Lights down around the racetrack. This is it. Green-white checker finish. Macedo's going to take him all the way around the top side. Look out. Off the wall for the 67 car. Buddy kind of glanced off of it just prior to the flag stand, and that scrubbed some speed. Look at the sliders happening back behind. Meanwhile, up front, white flag comes out. One more trip around. Macedo just too stout for him here tonight. Catches the cushion out, turn number 2, and heads down the back straightaway. Former National Rookie of the Year. This is his first USAC National Midget win as the double checkers come out for Carson Macedo. He's ready. Up and out he comes, race fans. Make some noise for Carson Macedo. We'll send it down with Drake York.
Team coming in for Carson Macedo. Get this man a broom because he just swept night number 1 here at Merced, picked up the win in the Kings of Thunder Wing 360, and now picks up his first career NOS Energy Drink USAC National Midget victory. Aboard the 99 AU. Carson gonna get decorated as he gets one last hug. Keegan Flatt decorating him with the USAC medal, NOS Energy Drink hat going on, as well as Hoosier Tire neckband. And for the first time in his career, he's a USAC National winner. Carson Macedo is your winner, race fans. Carson, you made your move earlier there. Seemed like you almost came out of nowhere there on one of those early restarts. Take me through that part of the race right there where you were just able to catapult your car all the way to the front and eventually drive away with the win.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. You have won World of Outlaw races, All-Star races, things like that, and I've never won a USAC National Midget race, so it was something that I really wanted to kind of cross off my bucket list. Sean Dyson and I told him last year when we raced together that I'd love to win one of these, and he came back with these beautiful race cars that me and Spencer Basin have been able to drive. King Toyota combination, and Justin Ensley's here too, and it's definitely a team effort. We got Frog, Jai, Jeffro, Skeeny, but Sean Dyson's he's taken to this midget deal pretty quick. He's obviously my crew chief in this deal. Justin's kind of working on Spencer's car, and they're bouncing ideas off each other, and he's just doing an incredible job. So happy to get a win for this complete parts and equipment number 99. I know Felicity, Peyton, and Cruz are probably watching at home in Australia, so hello to them. My family's here, my girlfriend Holly's here, my mom and dad, so it's pretty special to win the sprint car and the midget in the same night. So it's a team effort. Obviously, complete parts and equipment, Empire Machinery, Tarleton and Son. We couldn't do it without Tom and Tommy Tarleton letting us use the big black truck and trailer and the shop to work out of and all the tools and all that good stuff. So pretty cool experience. It's crazy. I'm pretty excited to win a midget race. It feels good.
You and this team didn't instantly click when we started the Western Swing, but through Bakersfield, through Placerville, all 3 nights over there, you and this team got better and better. What was the key to getting better every night that you were out there with this team?
I think just the driver needed to get a little bit better. I run wing sprint cars all year, so I get in these things and I have tendencies to drive them too straight or make mistakes that maybe other guys aren't making, like Buddy, who runs these night in, night out and does an extremely good job. So I didn't want to see that caution come out. I looked up, I saw the 67 behind me. I thought, man, I'm going to have to get a good restart. Or, I knew he'd probably throw a flyer. I knew, if it was me on second, I'd probably do the same. So I kind of had in mind what he'd do. But I was able to get pretty good run off of 4, get down across turn 1 pretty good. And then I figured after that it'd be tougher to get me. So happy for these guys, happy to get a win. And hopefully we can get another one by the end of this deal.
Carson Macedo, your winner here on night number 1 at Merced.